Karen Whyte boarded Flight 287. She saw Tom Johnson sitting near the emergency exit. Johnson was black. He seemed calm. This made Whyte uneasy. She found his calmness suspicious. She called over Linda, a flight attendant. Whyte whispered her concerns. She questioned why Johnson was sitting there. Linda reassured her. She explained the security protocols. Whyte did not seem convinced. Whyte couldn't shake her feeling. Why was he so calm? What was he hiding? These thoughts plagued her. She watched Johnson closely. Time dragged on. Whyte's suspicion grew. She decided to talk to another flight attendant. This time it was Jim. She told him her concerns. She pointed out Johnson. Jim listened patiently. He agreed to keep an eye on Johnson. He looked for anything unusual. He found nothing. Whyte tried to get other passengers involved. She wanted them to share her concern. Most ignored her. Whyte felt alone, but she was sure of one thing. Something wasn't right. Her fear and anxiety grew stronger. The tension was palpable. Whyte could no longer contain herself. She stood up. She marched over to Johnson. Her voice dripped with accusation. She confronted him. She called him dangerous. She demanded he show his bag. Her outburst shocked the passengers. Everyone was watching them now. The flight crew intervened. They tried to de-escalate the situation. They asked Whyte to calm down, but she was adamant. Johnson remained calm. He spoke with quiet dignity. He revealed his identity. He was an undercover police detective. The medication Whyte found suspicious, it was for his job. Whyte's accusations were baseless. She had profiled him based on his race. Upon landing, police boarded the plane. They escorted Whyte off. She continued to protest. But her actions had consequences. Whyte's prejudice had caused a scene. She had disrupted the flight. She had humiliated herself. Most importantly, she had unjustly accused an innocent man. Her actions were a clear example of racial profiling. They highlighted the deep-seated prejudice in society. This incident is a reminder. We must actively fight against racism. We need to educate ourselves and others. Only then can we create a just world.